Well, hello good people, and we're back for another review. This is a gorgeous piece of plastic. I picked him up about 3 months ago off eBay for 30 quid, and he appears to be in completely mint condition. He's also boxed, and it's Hero Megatron, or ARCHFORCE. This is the ARCHFORCE boxing. I remember seeing this when I was a kid and was really excited about the G2 stuff when it first came out. I didn't get very much of it. I sort of, well, life goes on, doesn't it? I started to grow up at that stage and leave Transformers for a while, even though I've always loved them all my life. It was around this time I stopped buying, and then Beast Wars came out not long after, and I sort of lost interest at that point. And I had the Hero Optimus Prime, which was named, is it Sure Shot or something stupid like that? I don't get it, but I remember thinking as a kid, why have they called him this? It's obviously Optimus Prime. And I've still got that knocking around somewhere. But this guy is absolutely fabulous, and what a version of Megatron this is. It says it all, doesn't it? Purple, Decepticon, that's what you want. And got these instructions here. It is open, but bollocks. There we go. This is the trouble using this iPhone, knocking the camera over. It is late, so I hope you'll forgive me that one. So here we have the instructions. And they're in lovely condition, pretty much brand new. Very nice to have. And the lovely box, which is just a card, but it's a pretty cool design. And I think anyone that likes Transformers would like this. It's definitely a good one to add to your collection. Now let's take this guy out of the packaging. Let's split it back. Absolutely amazing to get something that's about 20 years old. It's making me feel quite old now, and to see it in such fantastic condition. It's like time travel. This is about as fresh as it gets, I think. And I'll just let you have a really good look at that. A lovely big cannon there. This is the air pump feature, which you squeeze in this bladder thing here, and it'll fire the rockets off. I've got this little gun here, it's a separate fitting. Oops, nice tight fit there. Good solid bit of plastic. Just put that to one side a second. So, what we've got, nice chrome stickers, all lovely, ready applied for you. This nice little camouflage pattern on here, it's like little black triangles. And very reminiscent of the late 80s, early 90s style, this blue and purple. It looks like a lot of Decepticons sort of colouring around that time, and I really like that sort of thing. And for me, you know, this is like, it's G1, G2, it's proper Transformers, you know what I mean? And they're built very, very solidly. I dare say these will last a lot longer than the newer ones that's been coming out, that are made out of that soft plastic. Anyway, probably just get this out. I can actually, oops, dropped it on the floor, get the rockets out of there for you. And I think I'm just going to leave in the packaging, because there is other reviews of this guy where people have shown the missiles off, and they do look a bit silly. But that said, they can be good for giving Megatron his fusion cannon look. So I could be tempted to try and get one of those out of there. But it'd be a chance to try and damage the box, so I might leave that for the review. Anyway, onto the figure. So we've got this guy here, and to transform him, it's very simple, but you open the arms like that, well, the size of the tank, become the arms, and then you can rotate these down. Nice clicky, well, soft click joints there. And then you can just loosen this bit off, just let that hang, and then wiggle it a bit, I think. Is it all? No, there we go. Open the legs a little, and then we can bring the body down, and then Open them at the knee, nice and stiff. This is definitely not used. It's so fresh, it's unbelievable. Then turn these around, you get the arms, bend them up for a better look. Oops, there we go. And then I'm going to slide this across to the side, and then lift the head. There's a little tab here, and there we have, except for this bit at the back can just fit on. Nearly there. And there we have a wonderful Megatron. And a lovely head sculpt that is too. I really wish that they would re-release this and do a G1 coloured version. I have the, is it SE02 special edition, the Universe Megatron, that's in the G1 colours. And it ain't the greatest figure, but I actually quite like it. It's nice. But I think it's the head sculpt, it looks a bit gentle for Megatron. Whereas this is a better proportioned figure. And certainly looks a lot more like Megatron. The face sculpt is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the G1 coloured version of this would be brilliant. He's very well articulated for a G2 figure so early. And then you can move his legs out there, you can bend at the knee. It's not a ball joint, it's like a ratchet, and would it be a swivel joint? So, or just a rotating joint anyway. And oops, the arms, that bit just lift up easy, but if you don't hold it there, you can get some good poses out of him. And a bit of shoulder movement there as well, so rotate to the elbow, bends at the elbow. So this is a damn nice figure. And also, you've got these little panels on the arms that are prone to coming off and getting lost. They can open up. And I've seen, I think it was it Mr. John 35? I hope I got his name right. I watch his vids a lot, he's a really awesome reviewer. He fitted one of the missiles in for a fusion cannon, which really does improve the look of it. So, just for a quick size comparison, I've got a more recent figure here. This is the Full Cybertron Optimus Prime, so as you can see, quite a bit bigger. I do like this figure actually. The Full Cybertron line, I like it, but I do see what some people are saying about the hollowness of the figures. And actually, I think this is the best one so far. It's pretty solid. It's simple, probably a bit overpriced, but I still think that's the best one I've seen so far. I haven't bought many of them yet, but then with the car breaking down, I've been pretty skint. So this guy is worth every penny. If you can pick him up, definitely recommend it. So I'll pop it there a second and see if I can get one of those missiles out for you. So just put his face there to look at. Just bear with me. I'm going to get one of these in. So I think I'll be able to. Oh, that was lucky. Didn't damage the packaging. And let's see. There we go. Look at that. That looks fantastic. That does really give him a good look. Oh, and we have got more articulation I've just noticed, but I'm just don't want to break that off. It looks like it also hinges here, and you might be able to lift the arms out, but I'm not going to try it right now. Because, hang on, let's try this side. Oh no. Yep, they do. There you go. You can bend it out there as well. So, another nice bit of articulation. Since it's such an early figure, definitely still worthy of a place in your collection today if you're very, well up on the articulation being a feature of a figure. This guy's pretty damn cool. And there was a yellow repaint of him as well, I believe, is Bludgeon. But I find it hard to believe that's Bludgeon. It still looks like Megatron. It has the same head sculpt. So either of them are a good figure to pick up. And if you haven't got him in your collection, I really seriously recommend this guy. He's one of my favourites. Even though I've not had him for a long time, this one's definitely out on the shelf quite a lot at the moment. It just looks really nice. So that's it from me, I think, for this one. I don't know what else I can say about it. If you want to leave any comments, feel free. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. And make requests. If I have the figure, I will review it. I've got plenty to get around to doing, and still collecting, as and when the funds allow, that is. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you soon.